Gentlemen, my name is the Madman. How are you doing? Today I've visited a very precious place. I'm having one of the bosses. Hello, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Fine. It's the first time to be in a place like this one. I've been seeing it on internet. I was like, when will I ever visit this place? So Renzori founders.
Yes, this is Renzori Founders. We are based in Chemihoko. We've been here since 2008 and we are still pushing on.
So almost 13 years to 14.
About 16 years. Yes.
So how are you doing? How is everything?
We are not complaining. We are doing bronze castings. That's what we are. We are artists, but artists who love nature. So we love nature, we work with nature, and we are inspired by nature. So we are environmentalists in a way, or conservatists.
So what's your name?
I'm called Emmanuel Basaza. That's the name. And I'm one of the directors here. And we are producing art for the love of it. Yes.
You're producing art for the love of it. So someone would like to know, is this a normal art we know or something different is here?
All art here has a story. There's no artwork that's just done for the sake of doing it. Every artwork has a story. And it speaks for itself, but if you listen to the story, the work suddenly becomes more important. It means a lot. But what we are trying to do here in Uganda, being the only bronze casters at the moment, we are trying to introduce bronze casting to our Ugandan artists because majority do clay work, woodwork, stonework, and things like that. But we're trying to say there's another medium available to artists in Uganda, and that is called bronze.
The truth is, I hear bronze. What is a bronze?
Bronze is an alloy. An alloy, a mixture of copper and around 10 other small other metals mixed together to make a quality of metal called bronze. Yes, and that's the simplest way I can put it. Bronze is an alloy of copper and many other metals put together.
So after mixing those, then you start molding these ones.
Yes. When we mix them, well, we buy them already mixed. So it's basically 80-20. Bronze, copper is 80, about 20% is all the other metals. Things like tin, lead, zinc. Those come together to make what we call bronze. Now, bronze, we import bronze at the moment. We hope we would have used it from here, but we import it and we melt it and use it to cast artwork. Now, the casting process is a long time process. It's called traditional lost wax casting. It has been around for more than 6,000 years. It's an old craft. Unfortunately, not in Uganda. So here in Uganda, we have introduced it and we hope it will take root and become known by many and be appreciated.
How is the community and the public perceiving it in Uganda since you're the owners doing it?
It's something that has been a battle from the start. Here in Uganda, many Ugandans are still in the process of understanding what actually is. Apart from those who have been exposed, people do not appreciate art for what it really is. And that's the challenge that bronze casting is facing as well, because just like art, even bronze art is looked at as, how can I pay so much for that? That's because they don't understand what bronze is or what the value of art is. But for people who understand it, they come running. The prices of our bronze work here are much cheaper than anywhere else in the world. So people who know are happy to buy our work. But when you get a local Ugandan who has not been exposed, he'll think he's like, this is so expensive. Why should I spend money on buying bronze?
Since you've been doing it for some good time, which precious items and those big people you've worked with or you've supplied to? Because I know bronze is a metal.
Well, we've done a number of artworks that are out there in big places. One, which is a major one, is, for example, the gift to the Queen before she passed on. That was during Chogam. We made a bronze sculpture of a crested crane done by the artist called Lawyer Peter. So that crested crane was done and we made, I think, 3. One was taken to Buckingham Palace in UK. One is here in Uganda at the British High Commission. And I think another is in one of the other places, either with the minister or something like that. Then another big one, which we have also done by the same artist, Lawyer Peter, is BBC the African Football of the Year. That one has also been, for about 8 years, we have been making that trophy. That's being given to the best footballer.
So every year?
Every year,
BBC Best Football of the Year.
Yes.
You're the ones giving them those.
Yes, we are the ones who make them, and then they are given to the best footballer of the year. So for 8 years, we have been producing that for the best footballer of the year. So that's another famous one. The other one it's called Fanyadika Swahili. But anyway, it's like Fanyadika na BBC.
Yes.
That was also another famous one we made. Then, of course, there are others that we are still making that are still around and are famous and being done by different artists. For example, we've done the crane, that one's already gone. We have done some big pieces like this one. I don't. It's an ironical piece. Okay. It's called Ship Justice. It talks about our systems here, which I don't want to talk about much because that's an opinion of the artist. But we have pieces like the Bird of the Bush, which is also a very famous big piece. We have the Gorilla, which is a good representation. We shall see it maybe later if you get a chance. Yes. That talks about our big animals in the country. Which is one of the rare ones as well. So lots of them we have been making, and they are all over the country.
Basically, the market. Where is your market structure? Like, where do you get the market from? Is it more international?
Majority of them, just like I said, that not many know about bronze or appreciate bronze as it is. So majority are those who understand it, and they're not from Uganda. So those who come into the country and find it, they are surprised and they are happy, and so they buy it. So our biggest market is the tourist market.
Tourist market.
Yes.
Do you teach young ones like us who love to join art?
Well, we came here when we were just 3 who had qualified. Now we are over 22. That tells you we teach them.
So after teaching someone, you aim to even employ?
Yes, because bronze is not cheap. So even if we taught you, if we don't give you the job, you won't have a job. You won't be able to make any bronze with it because you can't afford it. But if you have us who are supported by a charity that knows what we are doing, then you're able to actually practice bronze casting because we are providing what we need to do.
Do you allow visitors here to come and enjoy the place?
Why not? That's the reason we have a gallery. We are inviting everyone, local and international, to come and enjoy what we do. It's a joy when someone appreciates what we do. They see a sculpture, associate with it, love it, get emotional. That's happiness for us.
So how can someone access Rwenzori Founders?
Rwenzori Founders is so easy to come to. It's 11 kilometers from the roundabout all the way down. You come towards Fort Portal, then you'll find our big orange signpost. You branch off just 1 kilometer in, and you'll find us another small one, and there you go up into our grounds, and you'll find
the guy means 11 kilometers from Kasese town towards Fort Portal Road.
From the roundabout in Kasese town.
Yes. Okay. I've seen the place is very nice with a lot of green nature. I thought there's a resort here.
No, it's not a resort. I told you we love environment. So what we did, one of the things we did when we came here, this place was full of lantana camara, which is a wild invasive plant. We removed that crop and we planted indigenous trees. So what you see around that is so beautiful is actually as a result of planting indigenous trees that once belonged here, and it has done amazing things for us because now we boast of over 217 bird species that have come back to this place. They were not here before. Now we have many. Soon, this place is going to be a birding center.
So Rwenzori Founders is an art gallery center, a birding center soon, at the same time an adventure park.
Yes, we are a sculptural park. So we are a gallery, a sculptural park, and soon to be a birding center.
Okay, as we're winding up, any one word to the world?
Well, one word to the world is to say, come find out for yourself. Come explore. Come get to know what Uganda has. Made in Uganda, by Ugandans, bronze casting of international quality. We are here, ready to serve.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, amazing madman.